If I say Zonia's ring, does that mean anything?
That's
to you?
the first.
Is it time? I think it might be time. 7 to 9. 7 to 9, guys. Are we showing up everywhere? Are we on Twitch? How we looking? I think we're live. Guys, it's time for King of the Castle. Look at this. Pokemon packs. Let's start opening up Pokemon packs on here. How we feeling? Oh my goodness. Stretch it out. It is 7, right? Yeah, it's 7:05 right now. I'm waiting for my crew. That's it. I'm going to wait for my crew. Ma, the meatloaf! I need some food, guys. We're having some white chicken chili. White chicken chili instead of the red chicken chili. All right. Let's see. Ingenuity, mic monitoring. So much better. I cannot stand not listening. All right. There we go. We'll bring that out in a little bit. We'll bring that out in a little bit. All right. Continue the game. King Bobcat of the Droidland Dynasty. Load, load, load. All right. I'm going to wait right here till we get our crew in. So how we doing today? I'm going to check Epic real quick. I'm only at 26% CPU usage right now. That's really good. That's phenomenal. It is phenomenal. I got some really cool things I did for this channel, by the way. I can't wait till everyone shows up. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Fortnite. Oh, I can't wait for you, baby. Play Hogwarts Legacy. I'm going to play Hogwarts Legacy 2 for sure on the channel. That isn't even a question. Your king is here. What's up, Katie? If you do want to be a part of the game today, Twitch is a great place to be just because you can play along. It's really quite fun. Hope some of the other people come from yesterday. But you get to pick whether or not you want to be part of the patricians of the coast, the grandees of the south, or the counts of the east. Pretty cool game. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. I wonder where Kiwi is, man. Kiwi's literally trying to overthrow me right now on purple, on Team Purple. So very interesting stuff. Okay, cool. Hey, Clark! Chrissy! Is Clark on your phone? Oh, you're going to play? You got to pick. Just through chat. Yeah. All right. Never mind. My wife's going to play. Okay, I'm here. All right. So you do exclamation point and you pick join. Exclamation point join, and then you pick your team. I'm really excited. I'm so pumped. So very pumped. There you go. And then it'll... Oh. Okay, we need one more. We don't have to. We can start right now. We don't have to wait for somebody. Grandees of the South. Wait. Why did it put you on patricians of the coast? Maybe you can change? I don't think I can move you. You're also they, them, both of you. You can change that to he, him, or she, her. Yeah, no, it's good. I didn't know what the heck I was doing yesterday. This is a brand new game, so it's all good. It's all good. All right. I'm going to go ahead and click begin game. Wait, am I allowed to? No, I need a noble from the... Do I have to have a noble in the middle to begin the game? Or you guys have to say, like, okay or something like that? Can you guys change your team? You wearing your New York Yankees hat? Can I have my hat then? I don't want that thing. Get that thing away from me. My wife bought me... What? Target lost? What happened? Oh, it went to you. My wife bought me a New York Yankees hat. You want to know what I think about that? Yeah, get out of here. You didn't get to choose? Really? Let me go back. What's funny? Load game. Okay, try again. Maybe you type in ! join east. See, this time it put you on partitions or coast or something like that. Coast is not bad. It's not bad at all. Hey, you might have to give him the phone. Jurassic's not here. Neither of the two guys that were playing yesterday. There was like 4 or 5 people playing yesterday. Someone else? Where's someone else? I need someone else. Look, my daughter even made me a crown for this game. I look like a crazy person. Hey, can I show you some cool things? Tell me what you think. Slide over. There you go. And that was my time in the Shawshank Redemption. Did it work? Did it work? It's not letting you join the coast. Okay. Well, it has you on the coast, though. I can't click begin game until I have one more noble. I'm stuck. No. They all said they'd be back between 7 and 9. I figured they'd be here right away. I started at 7:04. I need my guys. Or girls. I think they were mostly boys. Mostly boys. You were late. LOL. It's your fault. I know. I'm going to go to just chatting for a minute. Let's see. Yeah, it's all my... Need this to work a little bit better. There we go. For some reason, I'm having to double tap to go to like just chatting and stuff like that. How is the voice matching? It looks a little off to me, but I can't tell. And how's the music for the game? Is it too loud? Does it need to be a little louder? I'm just curious. There we go. Do. Yeah, I've never played this game. It sounds quiet, but maybe that's because it hasn't started yet. No, I can change it real quick. Maybe. Back. There we go. Options. Music. Let me know if that's a little better. Okay. All right. Load game. Hey, Chrissy, you want to give Clark his phone and let him get Twitch on there? I just want to start the game. I don't want to wait for these dudes. It sounds quiet, but maybe that's... Okay, yeah, still that. Okay, cool. All right, exclamation point joined. We'll start the game. It's going to be a lot of fun. 1 sec. Exclamation point joined. King Bobcat of the Droidland Dynasty. So we're in the middle of a pretty crazy game right now. Yeah, I will. No, it'll tell you. You get to vote for different things and basically overthrow me. So it's kind of fun. What's up, handsome? Come here. Come here, fat boy. Just nose, mouth. Blah. Have a hug? Did you have fun today? I don't want a kiss, I want a hug. Did you have fun today? Did you have fun today? Good days. Okay, pound it. Because I'm the king. I am King Bobcat. Did you get his phone? Did you hit exclamation join again? Yeah. Try typing in exclamation point join and then space like grandees if that's what you want to be, or south. I would type in grandees. I'm curious if that works because I have no idea. Oh, yay. Yeah, it's really fun. It'll be really fairly kid-friendly for sure. I'm playing a game called King of the Castle because I am the King of the Castle. Why is it still saying they, them? Oh, I know why. It's because you don't own the game. I kind of want to do this like an entire stream and do like one whole thing. I wonder how long a game takes. I'm going to look it up right now, actually. How long does a full game of King of the Castle last? From 60 to 120 minutes, 1 to 2 hours, with most standard sessions averaging around 90. That's interesting because I'm thinking we went about 90. I wonder how much longer we have in this one. I mean, it's all right. I can restart one. It's not a big deal. But we were so close to overthrowing the king. Wait, that's me. You're not allowed to overthrow me. There we go. Got little Bobcat Droid over here in the corner. He's flying around. Hello, Bobcat. All right.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Well, thank you. My son's doing the same thing. I'll make sure. I didn't know. I would have played a different game if I didn't know they weren't going to be here right away. Hey, thanks, Speedwagon 12749262928. Hello. Welcome to my channel. Yay, anime. That's my son, Michael. Yeah. Have him hit exclamation point join, and then you do the same, and then we'll be able to start. Clark, how far along are you? You're not playing? Oh, thanks for the help. Well, luckily, Katie is stepping up for me here. Boom. All right, there's Speedwagon. Just waiting on... Where's what? With that Speedwagon right there. Why is it getting super bright and then super light? What's up with the camera? Just need you again, Katie. Hey, hermano, can you play with us? Hit exclamation point join. Just so I can begin the game here. All right, I think I can officially begin the game, but if you could press it too, that'd be great. Oh my gosh, my wife is going to overthrow me in the east. This is not good, guys. All right, there we go. Oh, and Opties with Crunchy Mom Cat. All right, guys, here we go. We're loading the game from yes. I am the king. Get out of here. It wants to look at you. It doesn't like me. Get out. Get away. No, get away. Dude, get away. My gosh, kids don't listen, do they? Smack someone. All right. So I believe we were at the end of the last season. Little flags pop up and tell me what to do. And then you guys get to do certain things. It's going to be pretty cool. All right, we ready for this? All right. So right now, the kingdom is right here on the top. It says authority 2, treasury 4,800, and stability is 3. Those are low. I'm not looking too good. Right now, the purple team is trying to kill me. They just sent a ninja that turned into a snake to kill me. Their defiance is at level 10. The patricians' defiance is at 5, and the grandees are my friends, essentially. All right? So, I'm trying to get you guys to all enjoy, some good times with me. So I am going to bribe, hopefully, the grandees and the patricians. I can't do anything with the counts because like I said, they're trying to kill me. We're at war right now. So here we go. I'm going to confirm the tax. I'm going to lose a little money, but I'm going to bribe you guys. So your guys' wealth goes up, mine goes down. Will you, and the grandees and the patricians, will you be my friend? Green team and yellow team. Yellow knight and green knight, will you join the fight? All right. So that's my plan. Now rebellion report. Here we go. The counts of the east are both rebelling. The grandees of the south can't start rebelling because defiance is too low. 1 needs to be higher. It needs to be at a 4. On the verge of rebellion are the patricians, but I just bribed you, so you should be on my team, right? We'll see. They already have 3 victory points. I'm hoping that they do not win. All right. So this is what pops up. All right. We got the final battle, the unexpected opportunity, and marrying under sea. Here we go. Your Majesty, I have returned from the underwater visit to the Finfolk village, and, well, there is no easy way to say this. I would like you to meet my husband, Prince Glob. That's not quite the right pronunciation, but I love that they're trying. You married him? What can I say? We really hit it off. At least, this definitely means the Archduke of Sal won't be getting a hold of that island. Prince Glorb has assured me it's ours now, to do with as we please. Absolutely anything for my wonderful spouse. Let's see what council wants to do with our new island. I won't mention my new husband. It'll only complicate the matters. Hey, let me know if you can hear double, because I can hear my wife a little bit. She might have to turn it down a tiny bit. All right. Let's see. Turn until the military out. Okay, so you guys get to vote. I think, no, this is mine. I get to pick a new law, but I'd have to throw away. Use it to control, give it to the church in the 9th. Oh, no, okay. What should we do with the new island we control in the Ghost Sea? I'm really hoping those, I don't think you guys get to vote purple. I'm so sorry. Give it to the church of the 9th. Use it for controlling trade routes. Turn it into a military outpost. I am going to veto. No, you know what I'm going to do? You guys can earn more gold if you pick the one that I pick. All right? So there we go. What? Are you trying to get me to approve something? All right. You guys have exclamation point vote A, B, C, or D. Or, well, there's not D. And if you choose C, you get an extra 500 coin to go to your thing. Okay, there you go. Vote A. All right. Wait, it's not letting you choose. I'm going to give you guys some more time. You got to hit exclamation void A in the same, like, there you go. Vote C. Okay, Katie was allowed to vote. Oh, you can't vote, Opti, because you guys are rebelling. Speedwagon, give it to the Church of the 9th. Yes. Yeah, you don't get to vote because you're rebelling against me. You could change your favor towards your king and you can vote again. But as of now, you are out. Faith is now 5 to 8. Bam. Stability is now teetering. Uh-oh. Green, why am I losing you? Dogwater. Call me Michael. Yes, sir, Michael. Meanwhile, with Archduke's wedding called off, he becomes the object of mockery throughout Celeste Oth, but he'll survive. After all, there are plenty more fish in the sea. He married a fish man. All right, guys. Next one is the unexpected opportunity. I want to go to the final battle last just because it might be the end of the game, unfortunately. Oh, where's the ball? Someone give me the ball. Brady, find the basketball. Find it. Come on. Oh, there it is. You're the best. All right. Your Majesty, as the counts were marching through the coast, they were hit by fierce wreck. Oh, maybe I should look at it. They were hit by fierce rainstorms. Unable to progress through the mud, they've set up camp beside the Gold Spool River. So they're sitting ducks. What relevance does this have to us? They're vulnerable, Your Majesty. We must strike. Don't be foolish, Marshal. Do you think our own troops are immune to the weather? We'll have the same problem. If I may suggest another option, Your Majesty, the Counts are drawing all their water from the Gold Spool River. If we were to poison it upstream, their troops would suffer greatly. Fighting a war with poisons leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but not as bad as the taste it'll leave in the mouths of the Counts. Ha ha ha, let's do it. All right, I'm going to say it's a brilliant plan. Let's go take out the Knights of the Nine. Team Purple, you're going down. And how do you expect to poison the whole river? If we herd all the castle and the coast onto the riverbank upstream and allow all their effluents to flow freely into the river, the water will be contaminated. It's hard to fight an upset stomach. Ninth, above all, you are delicious. You are devious, sorry. How do I even know what team I am? You're on team Patrician right here. You're on the green team. And you'll know because when you vote, that's your color too. It'll say that. Oh, thanks, baby. I don't feel comfortable with this, Your Majesty. I'll need council approval before I proceed. All right, here we go. I've already used one. So monarchs mark their preferred voting option and gets one extra. The monarch takes one off the table. Let the opportunity pass by. Poison the Gold River. Ambush the rebel. Okay, I'm going to take this one off the table. All right, here we go. Start the vote. All right, so only team yellow and green get to vote again. I need you guys to get off the rebellion. I don't know. I think you guys are dead to me. So Katie and Michael, only you guys get to vote. You guys will have some say here in a minute, Opti. You guys will have something to do. So, poison the Gold Spool River. Okay, that's the one we're going with. There we go. All right, voting is closed. Let's see how this works out. Continue. You won't regret this, Your Majesty. Leave everything to me. But the spy master has overestimated how many castles can be found in the coast and how many farmers would be willing to go along with their plan. Ah, come on! My authority is now feeble. Awesome. I have no authority anymore. I'm about to be overthrown. Almost isn't good enough. Next time, shut your devious little trap and leave the fighting to the professionals. Guys, this is not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, this is you guys. This is Team Opti. It's the night before or Team Opti Momcat. It's the night before the final battle. The atmosphere is in the southern camp is subdued. Everyone knows the Counts are a formidable foe. On our journey, you've had to leave most of the luxury of the king behind, but your marshals was good enough to ensure the royal command tent is always well stocked with wine. Abstain from alcohol tonight. You'll need a clear head and sharpened wits for battle ahead. Hermano. Thank you, Yeatsy. Welcome, Yeatsy! Exclamation, joined. Good job, good job. All right. Tomorrow we fight. How are you feeling, Your Majesty? A little nervous, eager for glory, like I'm about to spew. Your marshal's expression doesn't change, but she takes a sharp step back. Get wasted, brother. That's Saturday night. Now that you're here, you need to lead your troops, otherwise their morale will plummet, of course. The next day, at an ungodly hour, you climb onto your warhorse and you ride out with your troops and meet the Counts on the battlefield. The sky is blood red. Flags whip in the wind, horns blow, drums beat. Both sides are in battle formations, with the enemy visible only as 1,000 gleams of swords and armor. Your troops are looking at you. They expect a speech. If we die today, we die in glory. But try not to die. Today we stand and we fight, brave warriors of the South. They can take our lives, but they can never take my life. I'm going to do this one. How about this? Yo, Jurassic, what's up? You can join back up. I don't know if it's going to put you on Team Kiwi or not, or the Rebellion. We got 2 on there already. All right. Okay, so my authority went up. That's good. Your soldiers reply with a full-throated roar that nearly knocks you off your horse. No, man. Appreciate you being here. Your soldiers... Somebody shut that evil baby up. She's an evil baby! All right, is that good, Opti, by the way? I don't know if I gave you enough. Your soldiers reply... Okay, so now we're going to charge. 50% chance. Hang back with the archers. 90% chance. Let's do that. Challenge succeeded! Let's fight off that evil purple team. You watch from the battle from afar, your heart beating in your ears like a drum, troops clashing back and forth across the churn, blood-soaked mud, clouds of arrows dropping down, soldiers dying in seconds. All you can do is watch and hope. The battle lasts for hours, and then in an instant it's over. Your southern soldiers break from the line and start running, and the counts whoop in triumph and start chasing them down. You're kidding me. Your marshals appear, charging through the chaos, and pulls you onto your horse. Oh my gosh. Doesn't that mean you guys won? Gosh, guys. I should have gone in charging full blaze and just died. Wow. Guys, I'm going to lose. Hello, Momcat. Hello. Yes, sir, Victorious. This is not good. All right, it's time to end the season. It's not looking good. I get a new vote, swing vote. After voting, nobles can change their minds. No, the timer is set to 15 seconds and the vote will automatically close once the timer's up. How nobles choose to vote is hidden from the monarch's view. Let's adopt this and get rid of that. All right. I'll let you... Oh, no. Doesn't this mean you guys win? The Kingdom of Rebellion, the first side, earned 5 victory. Your reports are earned throughout the events. So you guys won. It's over. The sun rises and the city's in turmoil. The counts began their assault last night, and since then you've heard nothing outside but screams and howls of clashing blades. Half of the capital is in flames. Soldiers rush back and forth, shouting panicked orders. You haven't seen your marshal since the night before, perhaps. She is dead. The royal court is empty except for you, brooding on the throne. Your wife is long gone. Last night she gathered her retinue and struck out in the escape of the castle of her own. You offered to accompany her. She refused. The king should die on the throne, she said. Jurassic, look where you started, man. You wait and stew outside. The screams and clash gets louder. Finally, the spy master arrives. Out of breath, her face stained by the smoke of blood. No, I will stand and fight, then you will die. It was nice knowing you, your majesty. She is gone in a blinking eye. Well, no turning back now. You rush for the stable, saddle your horse, and ride out into the street, sword in hand. Charge. Charge. You kick your spurs into the steed and change forward, sword waving. It's beautiful. It's glorious. It will go down in history. Jurassic, not only are you mean in the game, you're mean in real life sometimes. You know that? The knight meets you, but for a moment you feel, oh. There goes the crown. Heavy the head, guys, that wears the crown. King Bobcat's last doom-glorious charge against the counts would go down in history, not as an especially smart move, but a brave one. As a reward for staying loyal to the king, the top grandees were beheaded in public. The survivors swore loyalty to the new regime. In private, they swore vengeance. After losing the Civil War, the patricians retreated to within their borders and immediately began plotting against the usurper. The counts launched a rebellion that toppled the king and devastated the kingdom. In the aftermath, nobody could stop them. Jurassic, stop! Nobody could stop them from taking the throne. And Mara was crowned to half-hearted cheers from the traumatized common folk. How did we lose? I couldn't get two sides. I only lasted 2 years, guys, and 0 months. Not good. All right. We're going to exit. All right. So we're going to start a new game. You guys get the opportunity. This sucks. All right. Him of the Droid Arena Dynasty. I'm just going to put Droid Dynasty. All right. Humbled cat. I've been humbled. I wore my king hat thinking that I was going to win today. Play on Twitch. All right, guys. I'm going to do the red team, the blue team, and since they won, we'll do the East team. All right. Exclamation point join. If you own the game, I think you get to pick your team. I'm not sure. Otherwise, I think it's random. All right, Opti, you still there? Yo, Yeetsy. Can you hit exclamation point join, Yeetsy? Pretty easy. Bro Chacho. There you go. All right. Is Opti joining? Opti? All right. Here we go. All right, now you guys get to start from the beginning. All right. So council introduction. Here we go. Now that you're the king, the first duty is to meet with the council nobles. All right, here we go. So I'm going to introduce myself to the chiefs of the north. This is Yeetsy. Good luck in the days ahead, Your Majesty. You'll need it dealing with us lot. And then we got Count Michael. An honor to finally make your acquaintance, Your Majesty. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. All right. And then we've got Jurassic. Oh, no. Hail and well met, Your Majesty. Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape. Introductions are done. The council all immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I knew it. I knew it. Yeetsy's super into that. All right, ready? Coronation. All right. Of course, Your Majesty, but the delay any longer for the coronation will make the nobles Nobles are restless, and when the nobles get restless, and they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. Very well then, I'll do what I must do. As is tradition. Uh-oh. What just happened? What was that? Am I running too high? No. As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. Why is this glitching? Uh-oh, there's something wrong. Something not plugged in? Uh-oh. Guys, no! Can you see it? Because I just can't see it. You can see it. Uh-oh, this is not good. All right, but it's not my fault with the coronation. Something's going on. Oh my gosh, guys. No! It's not yours. No, it's the, 1 second. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Let's see what happens. Bring it back over, baby. All right, let's see if we can get this figured out. Shouldn't be software issues with the game. All right, this is an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to be run past the council vote, even this. Shall we call the nobles in? All right, guys, you guys get to vote. How I get coronated. What kind of coronation should be held, okay? Let's see. We're not going to throw the king in the river anymore. No, I don't care. Whatever you guys want to do. Exclamation point, vote! A, B, C, or D. 22 seconds of food shoveled in my mouth. Looks like I'm going back in the river, guys. All right, I'm getting thrown into the river. Here we go. Oh, my fault. There we go. All right. It is decided the king will be thrown into the river. My stability goes up. My authority goes down. It's exactly how we started the last game, Jurassic. Anti-establishmentarians. Okay. I can't read the writing, by the way, so I'm just voting LOL. I need a bigger screen. Oh, I got you. Okay. I'll read them next time. It is decided. Cool, man. You bought more cards? I see it. Tell everyone you're sorry for interrupting. Tell everyone, say, I'm sorry. Say, I'm so sorry. I had to show my daddy my Pokemon cards. Okay. It is decided the king will be thrown into the river. All right. A very traditional ceremony dating back to the Queen Alma the Wise. It's meant to represent you being reborn. Okay. I'm going to have to move this over a little bit. All right, there we go. Gosh, this system is getting so janky right now, guys. It's going to be all fixed on Tuesday. There we go. All right. So here we go. The nobles pick you up and carry you out to the Treadwater rivers, hurling you in the shallow water with cheer. Good job, guys. When you climb back up to the bank, soaking wet, the Chancellor steps forward. I'm going to move this camera a bit. There we go. Is this going to work? I think it's going to work, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. So it looks like, yeah, that's a little bit better. This monitor's not working. I'm down to one monitor. It's working for you. You're seeing it, but it's not showing for me, and I'm not going to mess with it in the midstream. So we're good. All right. When you climb back up the bank soaking wet, the Chancellor steps forward and places a crown upon your head. Is it your imagination or some of the nobles stifling giggles? All right. A path to victory. Last one before we end the season. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. When you die, how do you hope the kingdom remember you? Yeah. As a conqueror. Yeah. I'm bringing it this time. No farmer, care about the nobles, bullcrap. We're going for it, guys. You guys going to be with me? Yes, please, please. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall military as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. All right, there we go. The kingdom has spoken. What are you talking about? You got to be on my team. You can't play the same game you did before. I'll end the Momcat bloodline. Notorious Marcher Elder stands before a blazing hearth, roaring with arms outstretched. Hermano. Aw, thanks for the follow. Rakarth Exiled is now following. Thanks so much for the follow. All right. Hey, somebody's got to get that baby, guys. I know. They hate you. They hate you. They forgot all about the little baby, guys. The little baby. All right. When have the barons of the march back down? I know you'll do whatever it takes to put your rightful monarch on the throne. Voting is open, red team. Subterfuge, doppelganger, or uprising. A, B, or C. Isn't that Momcat that's with you? She's supposed to vote? She's not going to vote. Looks like you're going to win. Uh-oh. Wow. The barons plan to replace the king's advisors with their own agents. First, they must prove they're doing a bad job. To advance their scheme, the barons must lower stability from 4 or less in 3 seasons. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Vote B. Laja of the KD24239 clan, Sinister North Troublemaker, stands precariously on the long house crossbeam, screaming like a fallen god. Hold on one second. I'm going to read that. I'm going to read the next one different. Chiefs of the North, we all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter king, humbled cat. How do we make that happen? All right, guys. Anybody on Team Blue? Anybody on Team Blue? He's humbled, all right. Yeah, for real. Where'd my crown go? I'm going to put it on at the end of this season. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Prophecy. There we go. It's going to be prophecy because it was... Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Intimidation. Goal raise stability. Okay, here it goes. So the chiefs plan to hold the king hostage in his own palace. First, they must lull the spy master into a false sense of security to advance their scheme, and the chief must raise stability to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Oh, look at that. Alliance is already happening. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Ricimer the Speedwagon. Michael Dynasty. Eccentric former hermit leans delicately on a podium, whispering carefully. My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory. I was supposed to read it different. Hold on. My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false king humbled cat wears the crown. All right, time for a vote, guys. Sorcery, ascension, or possession? Sorry, Barons, but I am very not sorry. All right, purple team. Michael, this is you. I think it's only you. Well, there it is. Sorcery. All right, this will... let's do it. The counts plan to make a bargain with the wizard. These immortal spellcasters seldom get involved in political squabbles, but perhaps if the king was considered a threat to their autonomy. All right. So to advance their scheme, the counts must raise authority to 5 in more than 2 seasons. Okay. I will make you fall again, Bobcat, in my life mission. Why did we have to lose goals again? All right, so these are your goals and what you're trying to do. My goal is to try and keep you on my side and maybe bribe and do some fun things, but we'll see. Let's go to the laws of the land. I get to add one. Nobles must vote for their least favorite option, and the option with the least votes will pass. Let's adopt it. Let's adopt it. Bribe Madame Bobcat. Momcat. Yeah, I will. All right. Here we go. So, I think, well, we have 3 because we've ended the season. One sec. I want to make this a little bigger for myself. Hermano. Hey! Namarasil12 just followed. Thanks for the follow. Exclamation point join. I don't know if you played this game before. This is only my 2nd time. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. We need more on the Chiefs. Just, you don't join them, obviously. You joined the team you wanted, which is good. All right, here we go. So which one should we go with for first? Oh my gosh, I'm on the wrong screen. I just moved my entire thing. I'm so sorry. One sec. All right, my system's all crashing, guys. We'll get it fixed. All right, so the March. Is that one? Nope. Okay, let's go to prediction. Let's go to this one. All right. So Chief Katie 24239. Chief Katie, Your Greatness, excellent news from beyond the sky. As your Majesty knows, I'm an amateur astronomer. So bad. I have seen that the solar eclipse is on its way, visible from the north. We must encourage the kingdom to gather beneath the darkened sun and experience the once-in-a-lifetime event. Crunchy Momcat. All right, Baron Crunchy Momcat. Gadzooks, no. I don't know why you're a dude, but that's cool. Gadzooks, no. An eclipse is warning from the 9th god, a sign that the kingdom has fallen shadows. All the nobles started talking at once. Some are excited, some horrified, but all are very loud. All right, I think everybody gets to vote here. So how should the kingdom prepare for the eclipse? A, focus on holy protection against this eclipse. B, encourage visitors to the north to witness this event. Or C, these sun-obsessed fools should focus on their land, not the sky. All right, I'm vetoing C. All right, ready? We're going to start the vote. That's a good question. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Maybe I can finish the rest of this in 24 seconds. Probably not. Nietzsche, I took C off the table. You dingus. All done. Encourage visitors to the north to witness the event. All right, here we go. By the 9th, you should be encouraging this nonsense. You shouldn't be encouraging this nonsense. All right, there. Here we go, Team Red. Big surprise. Kiwi's on that team, trying to overthrow me already. As word gets out about the impending solar event, visitors from across the kingdom drift over to the north. Let's see. Oh. I was like, what's going on? Is this a side screen? No, I was in the ocean. Sorry, guys. A contentious sale. Crunchy Mom Cat. You're never going to get any ever again. I'm just letting you know right now. Your greatness. Ricard the Exile. Your greatness. This is an outrage. Baron Jurassic Kiwi 1 is trying to steal my bear from under my nose. Did you say bear? Jurassic, you're getting an evil voice again. I'm sorry.
It's not their bear. It was about to buy this beast from an adventurer in the Tattered Lands when Chief Ricard the Exile turned up, shouting and raving about the skeleton.
Tell me more about this bear.
She's a magnificent specimen. She'd be a great addition to my menagerie.
And who is... I suppose this is a matter for the council. Mark my words. This bear is not brought to the north. Where she belongs, there'll be trouble. All right, we'll see what happens. Okay. Start and vote. We're starting the vote, guys. Yeah, dance of kitties. What? I have an axe, and I know how to use it. Dang right. Wield it against those red monsters. That's it. The voting has ceased. Did you guys see what ploy I just put on you guys? No, Katie! No! Wait, do I get to pick? I get to pick? Wait, do I get to pick? Oh, all right, which one should I do? Hold on. Finders Keeper, Baron Jurassic. I can have the bear. No, definitely not. Not going to happen. All right, encourage a bidding war between the two nobles. Ooh. Kind of like that. If it is sacred. Oh, yeah, we're going to do this one. Here it is. I like that one the best. Was it an option? I didn't think that was the first option. And the Furies back and forth. The nobles battle it out over ownership of the bear. Eventually, King Rathrog wins out. There you go. You got it. That's fantastic, guys. You got it. All right. So Chief Razakar sent its wealth is decree. Oh, your wealth went down, though. I'm sorry. Don't worry. I'll bribe you later. Defiance is now loyal. Oh, my gosh. I'm so excited. All right. Yes, you got it back. Naturally, the barons aren't happy to have lost their potential zoo exhibit, but there's little they can do about it. Hear that? There's little you could do about it. Yeah, right. The defiance just went up, and you guys are already about to rebel. Here we go. The bear turns out to be a fearsome creature with bright white fur and intent green eyes, and she's vast. Even on all fours, she stands taller than a wagon. Wow. Shouldn't you have all the money? I don't know. We'll find out. It doesn't have your money on here right now, but it will. She's transported to the north slowly and carefully. Wait, why is my faith at a 0? Sedated by special herbs and followed by a stream of worshipping villagers, Chief Rakarth the Exiled is delighted that Skurinorns will have, if that's not how to pronounce it, I don't know. Skurinorns? Okay. All right, so we've got one more this season, I think. That's it. By the way, I ate your bear's arm. It's evil. Jurassic, that's evil.
Your Highness, I have a brilliant idea. Why don't you hold a battle royale to choose your honor guard? If you let us host it in March, I'll even pay for it. The spectacle will boost our economy massively. And of course, I am confident the marchers there.
Your Majesty, this is pointless. Why don't you just choose your honor guard and have it done with? Should I hold a battle, guys? What do you think? Ooh, maybe a less violent one? B? You guys want me to hold a battle? My wealth's gonna go down, but my trade will go up. There's your money right there. You're down to 250.
Huzzah! I'll begin organizing the event at once.
Hear that, Jurassic? I gave you the evil voice again. Trade is now wealthy? Oh, wow. That's not good. A week later, you receive word that the Battle Royale is due to begin. Held on the battlements of Baron Jurassic Kiwi's One's Fortress, you travel down to spectate along with the horde of murder bands from across the kingdom. Welcome, one and all. Today's competitors are Northern Warrior Heroes, Eastern Knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose. All right, Marshal. And the Baron's battle-hardened veteran soldiers. Okay.
Who will you support, Your Majesty?
Well, why do I gotta support? Can't you guys just battle it out yourselves? Who should I support? Who should I support? All right. You spoke first. Watch the fight. Here we go. The bell rings. The marcher soldiers charges like a bull. The marcher soldier charges like a bull. His sword already swinging. The northern warrior blocks it with his battle axe, grunting with effort. The northern warrior scarcely has time to catch his breath before the eastern knight is also upon him, raising her voice in song. Sparks fly as blades clash. The three fighters dart back and forth, almost too fast for your eyes to follow. Once, twice, a blade finds its mark. Blood sprays, and finally, someone stands victorious. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? It's the Northern Warrior, stoically whipping blood off his battle axe. His opponents lie dead at his feet.
Great God! They must have cheated. Or we just got unlucky. Regardless, you have the honor guard you wanted, Your Majesty.
My authority is now incredible, guys. Yay, this is going much better than last time. I told you the North is as strong as the fiercest. Heck yeah. Pick the march because it's Mom Cat's kingdom. No, she's already decided she never wants to be alone with me ever again. All right, guys, that ends the season. She's made her decision, Kiwi. All right, so here's the richest nobles on the right-hand side. Michael Speedwagon still has 1,000. Katie has 1,000. Crunchy Momcat with 1,000. Yeatsy Platinum with 1,000. Namarasil 12 has 1,000. Jurassic Kiwi has 250. And Rakarth the Exiled has 0 right now. All right, I'm going to start the auction. You guys get to choose. Nobles use their personal wealth to bid on buildings, and only the 2 highest are funded. Will be built. So if you vote A or B, it's in the Red Kingdom. If you vote C or D, it's in the blue kingdom. And if you vote the E or F, it's in the purple kingdom. So if you guys have money, whichever the two highest is, you guys get to build whatever the building is. All right. So I'll let you guys take a few seconds before we hit this, because it's only going to be like a 30-second one, and figure out what you want. So red, you can choose A as the cathedral, B is the prison. Chiefs, C is the library, and D is the Thieves Guild, if you can't see it. And counts, E is movement. Oh, monument. Oh my gosh. Okay. That looks like a V, and I did not. Okay, monument, and the F is a theater. All right, so yeah, you get to decide right now. Are we ready? We're going to start the auction. You can hit ! fund, and then you pick what one you want. Sorry, Crunchy. Ready, set, go. Oh, 60 seconds. You get 60 seconds with this. Good, good, good. I'm going to go grab a drink and drop my plate off. Watch my butt as I walk away. Uh-oh, look at me. Shouldn't the king be brought drinks? I don't understand. The king should be brought drinks, guys. That's what should happen. How's my... It looks like it's like not working very well. Is it working okay? Can you guys see me okay? You guys having fun still? I'm having fun. I could do this all night. All right. All right, so it looks like it's B and E, I'm guessing, guys. B and E. Is that right? So the barons get their prison and the counts get their monument. Speedwagon 400, Crunchy Mom Cat 500. Amount funded 750. Okay. We never knew Vikings could read. All right, ready? In season. It should pop up with certain things about scores and things like that very soon. All right, so we have more things that popped up. We have the Solar Discovery, Finding a Spouse, and, ooh, Rogue Gollum?
My presence.
I need a thing. I need your help. I don't know what I'm doing. So all you're doing, most of the things you're doing is voting and just contributing in chat, pretty much. Oh my gosh, I'm on the wrong screen again. I'm a dingus. Okay. So which one should I go with first? All right, we're going to go with, I'm going to go with Rogue Gollum here. For now, we want to choose anything to raise stability and our region stats. Exactly, yeah. It ended too soon last. What's a golem? We know what a golem is, right? A rogue golem has crossed into our territory over the Ashmedine Mountains, my liege. This could... Oh, wait. Oh, this is Crunchy Mom Cat. This could be an excellent opportunity. Why did it cross over here? It was instructed to dig a trench, but evidently not told when to stop. It had dug a 16-mile furrow through the landscape and over the border by the time we stopped it. Please, my liege, this is our chance to figure out how this golem magic works. We could even turn it against the Ashmead. Your Majesty, the barons would drown their own grandmothers to gain an advantage over the Ashmead, or over the chiefs and the counts. Well, we can't allow that to happen. Golems are an offense to the ninth god, and they're dangerous. We should destroy it before it gets out of control. All right. So red team wants to use the Ashmedian golem. We should either destroy it, take it apart and figure out its secrets, add to the Marcher army. Interesting. I'm not going to do anything to this. I'm going to let you guys vote for anyone you want. Are we ready? Can we get some Y's in the chat? Let me know if you're ready to vote. All right. I'm gonna click it here as soon as I see some Y's. Let's see some Y's. Or some yeses or some, let's get this going, mother trucker, whatever you want to put. Ricard's the only one that's hit Y. All right. Well, you can't vote D. I said hit Y. You can vote now, Mom Cat, for goodness sakes. All right. So Ricard wants to destroy it. Katie destroy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. What is going on? Defiance is going to go up, but I think only for the red team, and their Defiance is going to go to 4 already. But the Faith and Stability will go up as well. So good. Okay, so that's it. Oh my gosh, everybody voted to destroy it. Voting is closed. All right. Hey, at least we're on the same page today. By the 9th, this was our only chance to even the playing fields. Oh, wait. By the 9th, this was our only chance to even the playing fields between us and the Ashmead. You're all fools. All right, Mom Cat. The errant golem is smashed to pieces with hammers. It's for the best, most likely. All right, so stability is now civil in the kingdom. Great, I like it. And faith is now fervent with the march. Your faith is high. Oof. All right, here we go. We are going to go to Solar Discover. No, I'm going to go to Finding a Spouse because I guess I need a new one. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy masters. But there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. I've been busy, you stupid never mind. All right, you'd better find the time. Don't worry. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference, men, women, or do you mind? I'm not picking the Silver Tongue. I'll tell you that right now, guys. All right? Silver Tongue did not give me a baby. Excellent. I'll send out the messengers. Okay, so she's going to go send it out. We'll find out next time. All right, Solar Discovery. Here we go. Count Namalsin, Your Grace, while scouting the north for the prime eclipse viewing spot, my servants discovered a portal. It's a shimmering shadow hanging in the air, about the size of a door. We threw a rock in, and it returned as a slab of polished obsidian. How exciting! Naturally, I sent one of my servants through the next. They saw a red wasteland beneath the sky, whose color defied description. I recall a tale from my childhood of such a land, where fairy beings gave vast riches to those brave enough to visit. Riches, you say? Wait, hold on. Can I do it? I don't think I can jump from voice to voice here. Oh, crap. Riches, you say? This portal is on my land, so I have the rights to any riches it may contain. But I discovered it. Well, my servants did. Great treasures lie beyond, I'm sure of it. All right, here we go. Set laws for voting. By the way, Katie, I'm trying to do an English accent. I'm sure it sounds not at all British. Hello. Chief Katie's 239 owns the land, so they own the portal. Namarsil 12 discovered it, so he can explore it. Whoever has the most money. All right, here we go. I'm going to start the vote. All right, here we go. You guys have to be watching to have seen what I just did. Oh, it says it on there. Never mind. Only 2 votes, 17 seconds. Here we go. Oh, Katie wised up. Land rights, baby. You didn't look at the thing. If you wanted Katie to win, you needed to vote B. All right, here we go. Continue. So wait, I think C won. Whoever has the most money should hire an adventurer to explore. Oh, no. Okay, Katie gets it, though, right? Chief Katie's wealth has decreased from 1,000 to 250. Scrambling for gold. Katie, 2-4. Katie wins out. They pluck out a young recruit from the Adventurers Guild who begins preparations immediately. Wow, I am broke. I'm a broke beach. Yeah, you are. All right, so that's it, guys. Are you excited? Let's go on to the end of the season here. Recruiting a wizard in the east. Count Speedwagon stands on the ramparts of their castle, watching a flock of bats pass before the moon. Suddenly, the bats swirl down and begin to merge, coalescing into a black-clad figure. Okay. Suitably dramatic, I trust. Now, why did you want me? If this isn't good, I'll give you a case of boils so hideous, it'll make your own mother disown you. Woof. I thought we might have a common goal. The king has been overstepping his bounds recently, hasn't he? Hold on, let's see if I can do this. Well, the king's watch did order a quarantine recently, killed off a highly unique strain that I would have enjoyed watching sweep the populace. Fine, I'll help if you take care of the bees for me. Did you say bees? Yes. On this plane, they're simple insects. But in the apiary world, the dreams and magic, they are powerful and intelligent. Call themselves the dreams of being. They have an innate fondness for royalty and sometimes protect monarchs from magical interference, but they won't harm non-magical folk beyond the occasional sting, so you can deal with them. All right. For the next stage, the scheme, the counts must lower all regions' combined farming to 14 or less. Where are we at right now? We are at 15. So I need to raise some farming here. Stop the scheming. All right. We are here. You can set different taxes for each of the regions here or bribe regions to keep them sweet. Each option has a different defiance, treasury, and personal wealth changes as indicated on the left. All right. So I can keep the defiance down by bribing all of you, but I'm going to lose 2,100 money. It's not good. What should we do? Cruel for everyone? All right, what do you guys want? Tell me what you want. Tell me what we're working with, guys. What are we working with here? The chief strikes a deal with a chain of lumber mills making 500 wealth. The nobles gain 200 wealth. It's a trade bonus. That's awesome. You just want some money. All right, let's see who's sweating here. Jurassic and Crunchy Momcat have used a lot of their money. Yeatsy hasn't used any. Yeatsy is the king right now. I mean, besides me. All right, Speedwagon, Katie, Crunchy Mom. You guys all got 500 gold, though, just recently. All right, I'm going to bribe the barons. And I'm going to keep the common tax the same for everyone else right now. Bring their defiance down to a 4. All right. Is that good? Dang it. I moved it again. I'm so sorry. Is that good? Charge chiefs extra? No. They've been good to me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. All right, here we go. So we're on, a hungry bear. Let's continue the saga of the bear. I don't remember the voice I had for this. Our wondrous bears thriving in the north, your greatness, just as I can't even say that word. Enorn would wish. I'm guessing that's your god? The god speakers have gained visions of new herbs and medicines ever since she arrived. Thank the gods. Ha ha ha. Trade is now dynamic. Nice. Scurry Norn. Thank you, Scurry Norn. All right. So, can you share the knowledge with the rest of the kingdom? Excellent news. Time for a real question. Let's do that one. Maybe. I'd have to ask the god speakers about that. It is sacred knowledge after all. The only thing is that, she's eating a lot. Our hunters have to push into the frozen wastes to find enough food to go around. No, farming went down. That's what we don't need. I might not be able to stay the entire stream today. Okay, I understand. We've only got about 38 minutes left today. Having second thoughts, are you? Maybe the bear would do better in a nice, cozy menagerie. Demand the other nobles donate their crops. Import fine meats for the beast. Leave the chiefs to feed their own bear. Transfer ownership of the bear to Jurassic Kiwi. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why you got me sounding like the Green Goblin? Oh, jeez. Is that what it sounded like? I'm sorry. I don't even know. I just tried to like an evil voice because you killed me last time, man. You killed me last time, man. Do not let them take my bear. All right. Let's do Monarch Preferred. I'm going to do this. Will give you guys an extra. Oh, no. This is just me. Okay. I'm going to just pick the one that I like. I'm not importing fine meats, guys. But my farming would go up and the Defiance would go down. All right. Let's start the vote. I'll lose some money. Try and keep people happy. Jurassic Kiwi. Transfer ownership of the bear to the barons. Crunchy Momcats, settle down. Yeetsy, vote B. Yeetsy, vote B. Speedwagon. Demand the other nobles donate their crops. Someone better vote B. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. I think B wins. I lost some money. My treasury is now at 800. Fine fish from Saal. Venison from the Tatterlands. Even some Ashmedine beef. Or Ashmedine beef. It all arrives in the north to help the chiefs support their sacred bear. She eats remarkably well and grows sleeker and happier by the day. Okay, cool. Tell me faster. All right. Back to the other one. There we go. Phew. As do the chiefs who can take their choicest cuts of meat and ripest vegetables for themselves. Okay, so farming is now sufficient. Back up to a 4 for the north. And Defiance can't go any lower. Oh, it only took down your Defiance. I thought it was going to take down everyone's Defiance. All right, we have... Nope. The Tasty Innovation. Let's go. I don't mean to exaggerate, Your Majesty, but I believe I have pioneered the most incredible invention in the history of mankind. I was hosting a small party, playing cards with some old friends. I called for a servant to bring me something to eat that was both tasty and convenient, as my hands were occupied. What my servant brought me that evening will change the world forever, Your Grace. Show me. Behold. He holds in the air a plate. Atop the plate are 2 slices of bread a piece of meat wedged in between. Oh, what's up? Okay, I got to know the name or how you want me, what you want me to call you. ST Casaro? Do you want me to call you STK? STK, I'll call you STK. Okay, STK. All right. It allows the hungry noble to consume 2 slices of bread plus meat all at once, saving valuable time. Meanwhile, the bread serves as an impregnable barrier, preventing one's hands from being besmirched by meaty juices. Ingenious! Naturally, since this is my invention, I propose we name it after me. In a few years' time, I expect everyone to be enjoying a nice Namar Sil 12 for lunch. But naturally, this invention cannot be made available for free. Every time a Namar Sil 12 is consumed, I expect a small royalty payment. All right. Treasury too low. Treasury too low. So we can't do this one. Narmasil shall receive a one-time reward for the treasury. Okay. I am doing reverse options. Everyone gets to vote. And in 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, A, B, or D. Let's see what you choose. Huzzah! Oh no, you guys are going to fail. You guys are going to fail. I reversed the vote. No! So no, it's B. No, Narmacel's 12s are too delicious to be controlled. Oh no. There we go, continue. I got to know what that cat face is. What does that mean? Cat in the chat. Cat in the chat. Everyone on red team rebel. You stop it, red team. You can't rebel yet, right? You're only at 4. Don't you have to be at 5? Or is that not how it works? Blood and stars. If you don't reward me, how do you expect me to motivate the next great innovators? Defiance is now aloof. Uh-oh. I'm losing purple. And now the trade is now prosperous. Narmacel proves massively popular luncheon. Bakeries spring up across the east, experimenting with new ingredients. Turns out you can also put anything between 2 slices of bread. Who knew? Who knew? All right, here we go. We've got eligible options. It's time for me to find out who I'll be doing. This is where I lost everyone last time. Yee, get this point down. And stability, yes. Defiance has to be higher than authority. Okay. So defiance has to be higher than authority. Okay, I gotcha. That's how it works. Okay, cool. All right, so, Mother, I have found 3 potential matches for you, one eligible young woman. From each of the kingdom's 3 regions, choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance. Yes, I'm very aware. Your mother leads you to the great hall where she's arranged 3 portraits of easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Okay, all right, then let's see the bachelorette. She whisks away the cloth from the first portrait. Here it is. This is Ursa, firstborn of the Northern Katie clan. She's your typical Northern lass, big, brawny, and honest. In the same way an axe to the face is honest. In the same way an axe to the face is honest. Okay. Wow. Okay. Interesting introduction. Even among the Northerners, she's made something of a name of herself as a fearsome warrior. They say she's popular with common folk up north, too. Okay, I can see the appeal, I suppose. All right. This is Matilda, the eldest daughter of the Eastern Namasil dynasty. She's a good-looking one, eh? And not a bad word is said about her. Everyone likes her. Spends most of her time indoors, poring over musty tomes. She's left a trail of broken hearts in her wake. Wow. Interesting. And finally, we have March's offering, Evamy, scion of the prestigious STK bloodline. The barons all seem a little scared of her, though. I can't work out why. Like most of the barons, her great passion is hunting. No beast is safe in her crossbow. She was high up in the army training the troops, but was dishonorably discharged for some reason. Okay. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain lifelong alliance. All right. So it's either the super honest Ursa, the super kind word, the not a kind, unkind word spoken of her Matilda, or Evamy. What was Evamy again? Evamy, something about hunting and crossbows. Okay. And she was dishonorably discharged. Go with the war criminal, please. She didn't mean it. All right. Let's say that you were marrying one of these people, guys. Who would you honestly pick? I already know who I'd pick. I know who I'd pick. I married someone a little like this. Come to find out, she's a raging bitch, but no, she's not. She's great. She's 16? Who? So, who should I pick? Who would you pick? Let's be honest. STK's daughter, that's who you pick? No, you would only pick that because you're on Team Red. Don't lie. I'm asking you who you'd pick for real. Because I've made my decision. I'm picking Matilda. Yay! Ursa. Really, Ursa would be your couple one. Wow, a battle axe to the face. All right. Honesty, though. It's just honesty. Okay. Wait, I've changed my mind. All right. We're going to end the season. I hope you guys aren't too mad. You guys all know you'd have picked Matilda. You know you would have. Deep in the forest of the march, Baron Jurassic has gone boar hunting with a few of his close friends. Oh, I hope he doesn't get stuck by a boar. The kingdom. I won't be mean. The kingdom is fine. No one's calling for the king's advisors to resign. We need to step it up. More chaos, more panic. Oh, then we should totally swoop down in and offer the king an olive branch. All right, Crunchy Mom Cat. Yes, and if he doesn't want to take it, we'll shoot it from the crossbow at 200 yards. But I'm so happy to play this game with you, my king and my nobles, but I tried my best. I hope so. We'll see. I think it's going to take a few more bribes. My authority and defiance is being overwhelmed here. The smartest decision would have been to take the red team because their defiance was so high that I could have knocked it down to maybe even a 0. And then, but the problem is that you guys both would have gone up 1 and been at 1 and 3. So, it was okay. So by the way, we ended almost immediately the last game, just so you know, they destroyed me. They killed me quickly. It did not last long. But I'm enjoying it. I like it. Tomorrow, by the way, just real quick, tomorrow we're going to play Among Us. If you are on the Discord channel, which you could put !Discord, you can join in and play with us. I think I'm going to require whoever does play to have a mic, though, because I think that'll be more entertaining. So if you don't have a mic, don't jump in. I just thought about that, Jurassic. You better find yourself a mic, Jurassic. Anyway, all right. But I don't. You got 24 hours. I'm just kidding. It doesn't matter what you have, anything. I'm telling Mom. Add flashbang. Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait just a second. All right. Well, I'm going to do this because this is all on me. So I can, the monarch can mark their preferred choice in voting. If chosen, they gain 1 authority. Ooh. +1 stability if more than 50% of the nobles vote for any one option. Okay. And after voting, nobles can change their mind and vote different. Okay, I don't want that one. I think we should get rid of monarch's vote and either do monarch's iron choice or the call for unity. Which one would you guys like to see? Yeah, sorry about the ad, guys. I'm very sorry about the ad. They make you once you hit the thing, and I have it on set to like the basic. Like I didn't increase it. Unity, swing votes. All right, back now. Good. Okay, cool. I'll delete this then. All right, we're good. All right, so glory for the king, for Matilda, for Humble Cat 2. I love it. Mom Cat, he won't let me play Among Us. I didn't say that. I said you have 24 hours to find something that you can speak through. Doesn't matter what it is. Use a freaking headphone cord to go into your controller or something. That's what my son does. He won't let me play either. That's not true. Well, yeah, you're not playing tomorrow. You're playing Saturday. Swing votes is probably the worst thing for the king. Back, by the way, back. Okay, I have a mic, by the way. Okay, cool. Yay, hey. Okay, cool. Okay. I have a mic, by the way. I play on mobile. Okay, cool. We're good. All right, so I'm going to do swing votes is probably the worst. Yeah. I'm going to adopt. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. I'm going to adopt this one, and I'm going to get rid of that one. Right? Did I do it right? Yes. Okay, I got it. All right, end here. All right, here we go. We got some time, guys. We got 20 minutes left. We can get through a whole nother season for sure here. All right. Darn it. Stop moving it. It's so weird being on one monitor right now. All right. Okay, so there's something here. I can't see what it says, but we'll do this one first. The adventurer returns. Okay. In the capital, the solar eclipse is a little except make the day. Hey, Ride, how you doing, buddy? Except make the day a little gray. But the north is a very different story. Sup. Your Majesty, our adventurer returned from the shadow portal. Some horror ensued, I assume. With the amount we paid, there was no doubt of success. Okay, cool. I don't even know what this was. We have a sorcerer. He returned to take the rubbish about beings of air, but he brought the whole pile of gold with him. The fairy tales are true. These beings are our friends, our very rich friends. Some chief's wealth has increased from the north. Yay! Yay, you guys got some money. Got some droid coin. I'm glad you're good, Rad. Money. All right, here we go. So should the portal be explored further? Order the North peasants to explore further. Stability goes down, trade goes up, faith goes down. Have the northern priest close the portal and cleanse the area. or the portal must be left alone. Brings down farming, it looks like. Why would it bring down farming? But everything else goes up. Trade goes up. Defiance goes up. Ooh, I don't like that one. Let's take this one off the table. All right, start vote. A or B, guys. A or B. There is no C. I took C away. I took C away, Michael. You got to pick a different one. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, you guys are at odds right now. All right, looks like we're going further. This does not look good for my stability. The villagers are horrified, but there's no arguing with the council's decision. One explorer returns with no face, but with a newfound ability to play the harpsichord. Another is never seen again, and none of her family recalls her name. Still another returns with webbed feet, speaking only in foul limericks. Stability is now at a 5. Crap. Others, afraid of falling foul of the portal's powers, flee to Narmasil's estate for safety. Trade is now up. Meanwhile, the chiefs whisper, so your faith goes down. Fantastical tales of what the adventurers saw within the portal. Superstition spreads further and further, with peasants fashioning charms of dried herbs and animal bones for protection. Okay. Get his authority down now. You stupid. I'm going to do something. Bankruptcy looms. Not good. Not good. Let's see. Bankruptcy looms. The treasury is almost empty, Your Highness. Where the hell did it all go? I know exactly where it went. I couldn't possibly say, Your Majesty. Perhaps you have been spending a little too freely. Apart from raising taxes, we have precious few options. You could get a bank loan or sell a crown jewel, or perhaps open some of your predecessors' tombs. Most were buried with the piles of gold. Oh my gosh. Oh, defiance goes up. I can't have that. Oh, wow. I can just make more coins. I have a feeling that that'll go really bad, guys. Laura Croft it up. Crack those tombs, baby. We'll sell off some royal jewelry to the wealthier nobles. My authority goes down, though. I can't have that right now. Wealth goes down. Treasury goes up. All right, guys. Your money is now worthless. We're in America now. Here we go. Here we go. The royal wedding. GG. Yeah, good game. You had a good game. You had a good game. HGG had a good game. All right. I hagged it up. All right, let's see. Your wedding to Matilda is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend for a week and a day. The capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Matilda by your side. Mom Caddy's marrying a different woman. Yeah, she's got to get over that. Economic ruin, speedrun any percent. Well, at least our axes work no matter how rich or poor we are. I love it, Ricard. All right, here we go. So yeah, I do. Stability goes up, authority goes up, defiance goes down. I've changed my mind. Defiance goes up. I do. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after that, the feast and dance. Okay, hold on. Feast and dance. Your new wife Matilda laps up your attention, delivering a witty speech in which she flatters you outrageously. Thank you, lady. No, yay. All right. Defiance up. Okay, so let's see. Kingdom Stability is now up. It's now civil. Authority is now empress, which is awesome. Defiance is now loyal in the north. Defiance can't go any lower for the east. Defiance is now insolent. You've got a ways to go there, Jurassic. A ways to go. Hold on. Let me put on my hat. I will be your king. Am I getting a little too cocky? I'm getting a little too cocky, right? Just a little. I'll stretch. I ain't scared. Also, the king will stretch for his nobles. Get me a noble steed. Oh my goodness. Stretch it out. By the time you find yourself alone with Matilda, it's past midnight, and you've never felt more tired. You dance so very beautiful. It's such a wonderful day, wasn't it? What I want to know, am I going to get some finally? Can we make an heir for old Bobcat? I don't have enough in real life, IRL. I love how stable the realm is too. I like that you joined. Everyone wanted to see it destroyed last time. This is great. Agree with her. Admit that your heart wasn't in it. I agree with her. You endure a long conversation in which Matilda seems determined to flatter you relentlessly and agree with everything you say. This is the same thing the other one did, and she didn't give me a baby. By night's end, you still don't know who Matilda really is. Her real personality is concealed beneath 100 layers of etiquette. You go to your separate bedchambers, still strangers. What do we do, chat? What do we do, chat? What do we do, chat? We're going to end the season. All right. We're ending the season with a economy that's booming. I'm the greatest king in the world right now, but unfortunately your money's worthless. Up in the north, Chief Rakoth is exiled. The exiled is hosting a grand feast at their clan hall. Our plans are going better than expected. The spy master thinks that all is well in the kingdom, and while the cat's away, the mice shall play. Now, so thank you. Wonderful. Please don't refer to us as mice. We're honorable warriors. All right, Yeetzy. There's no honor in politics, my friend. Our next step is to replace the palace watch with our own agents. We are to control the honor guard. If we can buy the loyalty of the watch, we will have complete control of the palace. Wow. So for the next stage of the scheme, the chief must lower the treasury to 1,500 or less. Good luck with that. 1,500. Okay. Warning, the monarch currently has no heir. Hee perfect. All right. We need an heir, though, guys. I need to knock up this lady. All right. Avatar in Gurinorn, and then falsely accused and a plague of rats. Okay, I think we go down and take care of the plague of rats first. What do you think? Damn, we're behind rebellion. We're behind rebellion. It is. You knock it off. Baron STK strides into the council chambers, distraught, waving a dead rat by its tail. The fields and barns of the march are overrun by vermin, and we've no more poison for these horrible things. We can't cope anymore. Okay, can the council help resolve the Marcher rat plague? Send them shipments of cats. Ooh, I like that. I think I'm going to... Oh. I want that one. Deliver a supply of rat poison. Come on, guys. We got to do the cats, man. I am Bob Cat's droid. Let's go. Let's start the vote. Come on, guys. Let's send in some cats. And plus, doesn't that get your goal down? You got to get my treasury down. I'm doing 500. Come on now. Don't go against your king. Katie! C! C! Exclamation point C! Change your mind! Uh-oh. All right, here we go. Defiance is going down for the red team. All right, hire some adventurers to clear out the rodents you guys chose. Luckily, the Adventurers Guild has an entire branch dedicated to vermin control as a part of the leveling up initiative. I went down 900, so I get what you were trying to do there. But the red team is now down, should be down in Defiance. Should be down to 3. Don't worry, Your Majesty. You can rely on I, Graswald the Glorious, and my party of merry venturers to clear out these rats for you. Later, the adventurers are wiped out of battling some kind of rat king in the sewer, but the rodent population has gone down. Oh, you guys' defiance is low. All right, we'll go falsely accused just because we're right here. Here we go. Falsely accused, my liege. I bring bad news from our newly constructed prison in the march. One of the prisoners, a murderous rogue by the name of Cheddar Spurt, has escaped. His location is currently... The double doors bang open. A grubbly-looking peasant strides into the council hall, escorted by an anxious watchman. In this room? Sorry, Your Majesty. He said it was urgent, and he was pretty persuasive. Your Majesty, I swear I'm innocent. Baron STK threw me in prison on trumped-up charges simply because I said I didn't like their hat. Your Highness, I have no idea what this fool is talking about. All right, how should the council respond to the potential abuse of power by Baron STK? You guys didn't choose my option, which means you're voting against me. I am going to click something fun. All right, so A, throw the foolish peasant back in prison. B, free Cheddar and imprison Baron STK instead. C, ask the spy master to investigate further. D, allow both Baron STK and the peasant to go free. All right, start the vote. I took D away. I am an evil king. I will rule over these lands. Imprison the man. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Voting is closed. That's the one I was hoping for. They did go up to, they're going up to a 4 here. All right. By the 9th, Your Majesty, you're going to investigate me on the word of a peasant? Your spy master slips away to investigate this matter. When she returns, she's holding a hat. There's no doubt about it, Your Majesty. I actually quite like the hat. It's stylish, but Cheddar Spurt was imprisoned on spurious charges simply before insulting under his breath. Add, by the way. Okay, I'll wait. All right, so throw Cheddar Spurt back in prison. Defiance goes down, stability goes down, authority goes up. Free Cheddar and imprison Baron. Defiance goes down, or up. Authority goes down and stability goes down. Allow both of them to go free. Authority goes down. Okay, so I mean I threw him back in prison. I'm keeping you guys from rebelling against me. If one peasant goes in, it's not the matter. All right. Scurrynorn. Chief Rakarth the Exiled and their friends have locked themselves in their lodges and are refusing to come out. They say they're learning the ways of the Scurrynorn. Put the Baron away. I should have. Meanwhile, our trade routes are drying up because of their negligence. By the 9th, I swear it's a damned bear's fault. That damned bear's fault. A dangerous thing indeed, Your Majesty. I know we're tolerant, these heathen practices in the north, but this is too much. Okay, so what does the learning say? Scurrynorn. How could this be the bear's fault? I mean, it's making everything quieter.
Hermano.
Zero, the number just followed. Thank you for the follow. You cannot be serious, your majesty. This god is wisdom and medicine, is nothing but a false idol. Ha! Ha! What do we do, your majesty? Our traders will lose their livelihoods if they can't sell timber to the northerners. Oh, yo, we played yesterday. Yes, we did. And thank you for the follow again. Yeah, we did. All right, here we go. So I've got one more option, and I'm going to do it. Reverse voting is cast, so you guys have to think this through. Set up trade between the barons and the counts, A. Ask the chiefs to share their knowledge once they emerge, B. Send the church missionaries to debunk these heathen myths, C. Or D, have the bear quietly assassinated. Rakarth, no, it's your bear! How could you do such a thing? You're really trying to drop my treasury down. You're really going against the king. Ah! Voting's tied between B and C, guys, because I did reverse voting. So I get to choose, ask the chief to share their knowledge once they emerge, or send in church missionaries to debunk these heathen myths. While the chiefs are locked away in their lodges, the archbishop wastes no time sending enthusiastic ninth priests to convert their villages. As it turns out, the northern peasants weren't too happy about the chiefs neglecting them to spend all their time with their sacred bear, and they eagerly convert to a new religion, with less furry symbols. Faith is now impious. Okay. All right, so some barons' wealth has increased. Trade is now opulent. And trade is now modest for the North. Ooh, sorry, North. I know, but you... Wait, so you did that one so they couldn't kill the bear, right? Yes, okay. So you did it correctly. When the chiefs eventually emerge, they're outraged, but it's plain to see that the Ninth-ism has gained traction despite their rituals. Defiance is now aloof. Ooh, I've got to worry about the blue team as well. The chiefs are going to rage against me. Meanwhile, the bear herself remains happy and pampered, blissfully unaware of the fuss she's caused. Stretch. All right, will do. Will do, Speedwagon. Mr. Michael. All right, so that ends the season, right, guys? All right. Thank you for the stretch. I'm going to get on my little danger over here, actually. All right, so I'm going to end the season. We ended the season. We're going to start an auction, guys. Pay attention. Focus. We're going to start the auction. I'm going to get on my Roman chair for my stretch here. All right, try not to bang my head. Ooh, no. Here we go. Oh, my gosh. All right. So the red baron, the barons, A, monument, B, prison. The chiefs got a cathedral or a library, C or D, and the counts get a deer park. That's cool. Or thieves guild. That's pretty cool too. All right, so you guys got tons of money and wealth. We're going to start the auction in 5 seconds. Is anyone on an ad? Let me know. 4, 3, 2, 1. Start the auction. The top 2 choices go on, guys. I've got to move this back. Get that back workout in. Oh, gosh, this feels good. Thank you, Michael, for the stretch. Whee! The king is working out and playing games in his castle. While you guys vote for the auction. Oh, it feels good. Goodness sakes, that felt good. Bring the old chair back. We've got this. We've got this, young ones. Damn, I'm broke. Funded $17.50. Woo! So which one, B? To the prison? You know what I wish is that it'd show up your colors instead of purple. Right now it's showing up purple for Twitch. I wonder if it's showing up on Twitch. Let's see. One sec. 3, 2, 1. All right. What did we decide? I didn't get to see. Let's see. Okay, so the Barons got their prisons and the Chiefs got their library. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Time to end the season. That's pretty cool. So library and prison. Okay, so about your heir, missing nobles, and I can't see what this one is, so we'll do this one first. A city in flames? No! Your Majesty, there has been a terrible fire in the city of Bakozov. I have no idea. Where once there were buildings, there is now a field of smoldering ash. Dozens of lowborn have died. No, not the lowborn. A warehouse was storing lamp oil unsafely. And in immense quantities, the owners were in the middle of haggling over prices when one of the merchants lit his pipe. Well, I'm sorry about the city. I'm trying to be nice. I should be a jerk, huh, when I answer. I was hoping the council might unlock some funds from the treasury so we could rebuild. All right, this is your opportunity. I'm going to just let you guys go for... No, I've got 3. I get to choose one. Let's take one off the table. No. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's do it. Wait, no. Reverse voting. Here we go. What's the one gun challenge? That's for like Fortnite or Call of Duty or one of the first person shooters I'll be playing eventually. Well, I was playing Fortnite because the season was freaking awesome this year. Or this season was pretty great. We'll see what next season holds. Offer no help. Okay, that's good. So that means we'll be offering some kind of help. You guys have to pick one of the other 2 as well, or I get to basically choose from 3. All right, so I won't be able to rebuild the city exactly the same as it was. Oh, so my only option is to rebuild with stone rather than wood. It brings down Defiance, which he's not defiant at all, but loses me 3,000 gold. The droid coin is going down. You guys did exactly what you were trying to do. Make me lose that coin. All right, we'll go to about your heir in a minute. Missing nobles. Do we have anything in the red? No. Okay, missing nobles. Here we go. Spend that money. That money. Chit, 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 chit. All right, my liege. A number of barons have gone missing in the east. Wait.
My liege, a bunch of barons have gone missing in the east. They traveled to Count Zero, the Number's castle, to negotiate a trade arrangement, but they should have returned weeks ago.
The missing barons never even made it to the lands. They most likely got lost. The east is a dangerous place.
Where could they have gone?
Just north of the estate lies the Mold Patter Forest to the west. The Twilight Lakeland and the south, the Ilarian's Haunt. I like this person's voice. Zero the number. I likely live remotely. Does wonders for the soul, you know? Who's gone missing? I'm immensely worried. Yeah, me too. 3 barons are missing. Baron Momcat, Rudolph, and Baron STK. Uh-oh. I'm certain that in this some kind of ploy by Conte, Zero number 3, in a few months' time, they'll quietly offer us a ransom. 7th, take us. Don't be foolish. We'll find them. We just have to decide where to focus our efforts. All right. So where should Count Zero the number look for the missing barons? In A, the Mold Hatter Forest. B, Twilight Lakeland. C, Ilarian's Haunt. Or D, Nowhere. Conte Zero, the number 3, will instead be executed for abducting them. Did he abduct them? Did he abduct them? Is this real? Is this real, guys? All right, I'm starting the vote. We ready? I'm starting it. Let's see. This is the one I want. Wait, hold on. Got to go to the right screen, the correct screen. Starting the vote. Don't really pick that one. Don't really pick it. No, don't pick it. I was kidding. Don't pick it. Zero's like, no, I don't want to die. Zero just started with us, guys. We can't have Zero die. Come on. Be nice. Crunchy Bobcat, you're killing a new person that just followed me. Oh, you guys are evil monsters. My screen came on for a second. It's definitely something with the with that crappy GPU. All right. But what if I use my axe? All right, here we go. What's great is my authority is super high right now. The bad news is that we just killed off. This is crazy, guys. We just killed them off. Dang, LOL. But I did nothing. Off with you, kidnapper. You heard the council. The stunned Conte is promptly dragged outside to have their head liberated from their shoulders. But after searching their keep, no trace of missing nobles is found, prompting further fury from the counts. Counts Zero the number offered you help in finding your missing nobles, but you executed him instead. Now your nobles are surely dead. The Zero number 3 died for nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. You killed the noble. I can't believe you did such a thing. I told you not to. I was joking. I was hoping you wouldn't click it. Because the one I usually click, you don't click. Now my authority's a 10. Bro, we all died. You're all dead. No. Where's my peeps? All right, well, let's see what happens with the future ruler of the kingdom here. Yeah, it's crazy. Your marriage to Matilda is not what you'd hope. Come on! Again? Oh, I should have gotten with the axe-wielding truth teller. She seldom sleeps in your bed, and over breakfast, you exchange only a few frosty words before she departs from the library. The last thing on your mind is procuring an heir, but the needs of the kingdom must prevail. It's the same thing as last. When can it just be like, and you got it on? Oh, baby, you got it all on. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. War criminals are famously loyal. You done messed up for real. Told you, always trust the North. Dang it. It's the exact same as the last one, man. It's unreal. The exact same thing. You've done well so far, but you're still missing an heir. Yep. You need someone young whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would be the trick, even if they're bastards or youngest of each. Does it do that? You guys tell me, does it do it often like this? It's not a war. It's not a war crime the first time. AP authority, I'm so happy. I can't believe it's a 10. I got to go to war now. Ah, the traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange. Yes, yes, yes. I'll stretch. I'm not getting back out the Roman chair, though. It's just going to be a normal stretch. Let's get a little stretch in. All right, that's end of season, guys. Exclamation point join. You would. You would join. All right, up in the north, Chief Rickarth the Exiled has gathered their fellow plotters for a hike through the mountains. Okay. The Palace Watch won't accept our bribes. The treasury particularly overflowing. They don't need our money. Oh, okay. And I suppose they ran straight to the spy master to blab about it. 2. Damn our luck. This is the end. Did Valtor give up after his first defeat at the hands of the Eater of the Sun? We will bide our time and strike again when the king least expects it. Okay. Biden time. The chief aims to lower the treasury to 1,500 or less. So I got to keep that treasury up or just print more money. Print that money. In the east, Conte Speedwagon and the wizards Pestia, are standing atop her grim, widowless tower, swept by howling winds and lashed by rain. Hold on. I noticed the kingdom is still a swarm with bees. What happened to our arrangement? Please, just give me a few more months. By Xenia's ashes, I won't let you down. You better not, unless you want leprosy. The Count's aim is to lower all regions' combined farming to 14 or less. I hope you guys can hear this. I just downloaded that thing. I hope it worked. Anyway, ads dragging me away now. That's it. That's it. Amazon Twitch Prime. Avoid the ads. To the dungeons we go. All right. So, I think I'm going to bribe every single one of you. I think I'm going to confirm this tax, guys. I'm bribing every one of you. I'm bringing the defiance down just a little bit. You've got to go. Oh, no. Not my mod. Where is my mod going? Thank you, my king. Take care, yeah. Take care. Oh, hyperinflation. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. It's too good to be true. I gave you guys money that's not worth anything. A theft. Haha. Where is my mod going? All right, Your Highness, this is an outrage. I demand justice. Let's see if I can talk like Matthew McConaughey. Last week, Chief Yeatsy Platinum shook my hands and as a supposed show of reconciliation and stole my family's lucky ring in the process. Did you stretch? Yeah, I stretched. I got up and stretched. I'll do it again for if you want. Godspeed good. Nonsense rummage through the drawers, and I'm sure you'll find the thing. Your Majesty, a feud has stood between our families for centuries. Yeatsy Platinum's ancestry hexed my family with a curse of Morgana. Morgana? Really? She's in everything. Turning every second daughter's hair bright blue. A whole bunch of ninja daughters walking around? That's not good. That's because their ancestry poisoned our well and killed half our household. You must have looked away. Enough. I know Yeatsy Platinum stole my priceless ring. It brings the march great luck and bounty. And my dear niece is to wear it when she marries. All right. So send the Chancellor. Okay, so how should we, the council, handle the accusation that Yeatsy Platinum stole the Marcher's ring? Arrest Chief Yeatsy Platinum immediately. Leave the squabbling nobles to deal with it themselves. Or, okay, I'm going to veto this one. All right, start the vote. A or B, A or C. Send the Chancellor to the north to investigate. Leave the squabbling nobles to deal with the situation themselves. All right. I'll stretch again, though, while you guys are doing your thingy, bobber. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. All right. How we feeling? Feeling good? Feeling great? Feeling grand? Do we like our choices? Uh-oh. 2 to 3. Don't let me be the one to figure this out. Huh? Hey, where's Mobcat's vote? I'm a smack a bee. That's it, man. You guys know the word divorce? It's coming. All right. That's 3 to 2. I'm totally kidding. Leave the squabbling nobles to deal with the decision theirself. What is the consequences of our actions? This will be disastrous. The loss of our lucky ring will bring ruin upon our family. Wow, Defiance went up to 4. Defiance is now loyal for the blue team. Okay, the red knight sucks. The blue team. Okay, here we go. I vote A. Gods be good. That's nothing but baseless superstition. Even so, Baron Optimal Wolf's sheep come down with a dreadful disease right afterwards. No, not the farming. Stability is now teetering. Guys, I desperately need to change the laws. And I need to add on that stability one really bad. The winter chill. The winter chill has come. The Eastern winter has been especially cruel this year, Your Grace. I can still feel it in my bones. Ha! You counts don't have the meaning of the word. You don't understand the meaning of the word cold. That progressed 2 schemes. I know, yeah, it's real bad. Your Grace, this is no joke. We can add more logs to the fire. Settle down and warm up. I found the secret is layers. It's not just about me in the east. The river's frozen, and the people won't work for fear of frostbite. My butler touched an iron fence post and lost his entire finger. All right. All right. All right, this is good for you guys. It drops my treasury money down and things like that, so it gets you closer to where you need to be. That's the one I clicked. Send food to build the eastern stockpiles. You can send northern troops to clear the snow and ice, order the chiefs to send any surplus food, or leave the counts to deal with it. We've got 3 votes so far. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think voting is tied at 2. Defiance goes up. Farming goes down. Treasury goes down. Defiance goes down. Farming goes up. But my money is dwindling. Okay, so farming is now up to 8 for you guys. Defiance is now down to 1. Cordial. Treasury is now at 3,300. Not good. Droid coin. Authority can't go higher. All right. Along with food is extra seed for the coming spring. The eastern farmland should be better shape next year, barring any unforeseen accidents. That stopped 1 scheme. I know. I had to try. All right, guys. We have one more hyperinflation for this season. As you ordered, Your Majesty, the Royal Mint has churned out thousands of new coins using cheap gold-like metals. The treasury is technically replenished. I'm not even making real money. I sense a but coming. But it's also devaluing the currency across the kingdom. Narmasil now costs 100 times what it used to. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. Something must be done if it doesn't get worse. Okay. So trade is now poor. Trade is now prosperous. Trade is now dynamic. So only the North really suffered here. A sandwich. Give them a sandwich. Anything between 2 pieces of bread. All right. How should the council fight against inflation? There's nothing wrong with this. Let it continue. Adopt an entirely new currency and declare the old one illegitimate. All right, we got to do it just for fun. Reverse voting here. Oh, shoot. I'm on the wrong thing again. One sec. Set the law. Start the vote. Adopt a foreign currency instead. Really? Really? 24 seconds of voting. This is a big deal, guys. This is a very, very, very big deal. I like B. Oh my gosh. All right, I get to choose. I get to choose between B and C. I think we're going to do B. Oh no. Guys, my stability is a 0. Defiance just went up to a 9, 5, and 6. Oh my gosh. You couldn't let my kingdom last? No! No! Oh, you villains! I paid you all off, and you still wouldn't be happy. The kingdom is in great jeopardy, and the council is calling for the king's inner circle to resign. We need to increase the pressure if the king is weak enough to position. Man, how did I go from like 0 across the board in defiance to literally death? This is crazy. Matilda better give me an heir quick. No more interfering spy master, no marshal or chancellor or treasurer. A whole new inner circle, all made up of barons. For the next stage of our scheme, the barons must lower authority to 4. And luckily I have authority going for me. I don't have anything else going for me. Morgana is with us, my friend. The palace watch are in our pockets. They took our money gladly. The kingdom can barely afford to pay them a living wage. Aha! Music to my ears. Soon the throne will be ours. Aye, it will. But now we must plan our next steps. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Chiefs B. Control the king with a threat of assassination, or kill the king and place their own claimants on the throne. McCarthy exiled. Voted exclamation point B. Will our other B team member or blue team member do anything here? Maybe. Maybe 3, 2, 1. All right. A threat has been made. Over the next few months, we'll have our troops infiltrate the capital disguised as beggars. They'll swap places with the palace watch one by one. Once the king realizes he's surrounded by our lads, it'll be too late. He'll be helpless. He'll be a helpless little fly caught in our web. No, they didn't, did they? Aw. Who was on your team? Yeezy. What's Yeezy doing? Go get him. Tell him to come here. All right. All right, I'm on board. But once we've turned the king into our puppet, won't the count and barons notice? That's why we need a strong army to make them think twice about challenging us. United with the king's forces, we'll be unstoppable. Oh, Katie was too. So Yeezy and Katie. For the final stage of their scheme, the chiefs must raise their military to at least a 9, and your military's at a 7. Wow. All right, if 2 or more regions pass the final scheme stage, the winner will be decided at random. Okay. Okay. Good luck, yeah. Hopefully a baby's on the way. In the East, Conte Speedwagon, Michael, and the wizards, Pestia, are standing atop her grim, widowless tower, swept by howling winds and lashed by rain. Oh, hold on. Got to do it. You've done an adequate job destroying the bees. I suppose I won't give you leprosy. My thanks, great wizard. Now, shall we discuss how to overthrow this troublesome king? All right, how should Pestia use magic to finally overthrow King Humbled Cat? Curse him with a fate worse than death, or send him far away so he can never return. Michael, this is all you, I believe. I don't think there's another purple anymore. Michael, I get to pick. No. Oh, 0 number 3. Okay, never mind. And okay. Oh, and Narmasil. Never mind. Okay, so we have 3 on the purple team. Continue. Voting has closed. Curse him with a fate worse than death? Didn't I already marry Matilda? All right, just kidding. Worse than death? Well, it can be done, but I will require an additional fee. Perfect. Okay, hold on. I did that wrong. Worse than death? Well, it can be done, but I will require an additional fee. Enough gold to sink a galleon. Perhaps that's a good start. Blood and Stars, I thought we'd already sealed the deal. No. Something you should learn. Dealing with the wizards is a tricky business. Now get me that gold. For the final stage of the scheme, the counts must raise their trade to at least a 5. And your trade is now a 2. Ooh, final scheme. All right. Oof. Oh, man. My treasury is at a 0, guys. I don't know what to do. All is lost! No, did I lose? All is lost. Over the last week, the kingdom has fallen apart, gripped by rioting and unrest. The common folk have risen up against you. It is anarchy out there. You've sheltered in the palace while the mob heaves through the streets, toppling statues and dragging nobles from their mansions to be stoned to death. You must regain control, Your Majesty. That stinks. You guys, the king is dead. The king is dead. The king is dead. And my hair is all messed up because I mashed it down. It's too late. All is lost. Fetch me my marshal. Send for the treasurer. Call an urgent council meeting. Oh, no. I believe the common citizens have arrived to the palace to meet you in person, Your Majesty. The roar is 10,000 angry voices getting louder and louder. Swords clash, along with gurgling screams. She left me! You have any ideas? Just one. Your chancellor heaves open a nearby window and sticks his leg out. It was an honor, Your Majesty. I'll see you on the other side. They leap out into the open air, their long shriek following by a distant thud. Oh, dear. It's my fault, really, for allowing things to get to this point. She takes a step forward, pulling a curved blade from somewhere within her sleeve for the good of the kingdom. Spymaster throws her knife with deadly accuracy. As you tumble down the steps with the blade between your ribs, the roar of the mob grows louder and louder. Having left no heir, it will be up to the nobles to vote for your successor from among the claimants. You can only hope that they will keep their kingdom more stable than you did. All right, guys, voting. Will it be the Varen, the Risimer, Count of the East, of the Uland? Uh-oh. Does Jurassic's team win again and he's not even here? There it is. I'm here. Where you been, woman? All right. Having plunged the kingdom into utter chaos, King Humble Cat didn't work. King Humbled Cat was assassinated by the spy master whose loyalty was always to the kingdom, not the king. The chief's attempt to worm their way into the palace was uncovered, and a number of arrests were made. Chief Rickarth the Exile ended their life, chained upside down to a dungeon wall. The attempt to woo Pestia, the Eastern cause, was doomed to failure. The wizard retreated once more from politics, but not before... Hold on, let me move my screen here. Not before afflicting Conti's Speedwagon with explosive... That's hilarious. All right, hold on. The barons leapt into the power vacuum left by King Humbled Cat's death, and Vlad took the crown with the council's blessing. All right. All right, I lose again. Game link 2 years. Why am I only making it 2 years? I suck. I suck, right? I'm terrible at this game. I gotta get good, kid. Get good, kid. There we go. Sorry, it's fit to screen again. You lost so fast, right? It went downhill super quick. All right. Let's go back to chat here. That's crazy, guys. That is crazy. All right. Chat. Okay. So tomorrow, so just so you guys know, I have a really good PC, or at least I had one. I broke my 16 PCIe port, and I'm using an old graphics card because I want to stream every day like I promised everyone I would, and I don't want there to be any excuses, so we're playing some online games. I do play Fortnite. I plan on playing... what's some other games I plan on playing, guys? I plan on playing... What's it called? Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time when it comes out, the remake. I want to play that really bad. I can't wait for that to come out. I want to play Hogwarts Legacy 2. I like first-person shooters because I get to play with friends and things like that. But I'm going to be playing games like this and Among Us and things like that probably more often because Fortnite's fun, but I don't want my channel to be defined by Fortnite. I want it to be defined by me and my chat. So... Anyway, yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. You're right. If not first, yeah, probably not first, but yeah, probably playing it for sure. I'd always be happy to hop in anytime in your kingdom anytime. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. So tomorrow we are playing Among Us. I'm going to put in there our Discord if you want to join. We've had it active for almost like 6 days. We got a few people in there so far, ! Discord. My channel just started like 3 weeks ago. So if you're interested, join the Discord. And yeah, I'd love to see you guys there. I'll be on there every day. Usually my streams run from 7 to 9. I didn't want to end halfway through the stream again because tomorrow we're playing Among Us. If you want to play Among Us, if you've never played Among Us, it's fun. I enjoy it. It's just a way for me to kind of goof around with the chat a little bit and stuff like that. On Saturday, we're doing Among Us. Hey, little monster. That's Mr. Quinn Ryder right there. Anyway, so we're going to be playing Among Us on Saturday night. Saturday night's going to be fun, guys. All right, from 9 to 12, I'm playing with Optimal Wolf, who sounds a little like Matthew McConaughey. I'm playing with my wife, my oldest son, myself, and probably Peter Griffin or Stewie or Quagmire or somebody like that. We haven't really decided on who we want yet. Maybe you guys can decide in Discord for us. So anyway, I'm really excited about Saturday. It's going to be really fun, but I'm excited for tomorrow. We're going to play Among Us. I have it downloaded already. We're going to be ready to go. So it's going to be really good. But I appreciate you guys all being here. And we always rock out to a song by a band called Good Kid, guys. And I listened to the song while it ends as well. And I'm here in chat. So if you guys have anything you want to say, do or anything like that, it's called Madeline or Madeline. All right. And it's with Lupe or Lupe. I don't even know still. I got to find out. It's Loupe. And it's one of my favorite songs. It kind of reminds me of the song, I hope you had the time of your life. Be glad to join the Among Us tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. So if you join Discord, anyone on Discord can send me whatever their profile is. If you haven't got it set up yet, that's fine. Just join the Discord and send it in there. That would be great. It'd be fun. We'll have some fun tomorrow for sure. I'm excited. Thank you for sticking with me, even though the stream seems a little laggy. I promise you, my computer is going to be completely up and running and fixed Monday or Tuesday. We're going to make it a banger stream. And I'm stringing from 7 to 9 because I want it to be fun. I want to have fun with you guys, and I want to be excited every day I come in. It's a fun, creative outlet for me. That's why I do it. But I'm really glad you guys are here. So it's fun. All right. So I love all you guys. Thank you for coming, and thanks for watching, and enjoy the song. I will see you next time. Okay. Oh, I got to click it twice. Wait.
And even when you lost your head of shame and so much gone, I stood beside you then and there until the gut was done.
And even when I lost myself in all of those tall trees, you took me down, you held me up, you patched my bloody knees.
And then when we were older, there were miles between. I conjured you an apparition, show you what we team.
The sun, the earth, the wind, the rain, and holding out for change. And all the snow you couldn't let go, you danced atop a train. I'll go wherever you go. 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 I'll go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you, Madeline, who lost the earth, made it out by noon. The sun had shone, the earth as well. Her eyes were to have moons. And even when we lost ourselves to something in between, the words we shared are all still there to show us where we'd be. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go